welcome to Sark's Windowless Fun Van. I'm Mr. Sark. This is my gameplay, my new gameplay show here on Respawn, where pretty much I'm going to be playing all the new games, is I think how that's going to boil down. With mixed in, it's whatever I want. Let's be honest. We could do some Battlefield, maybe some Modern Warfare. One never knows. Today I'm playing some Binary Domain. I'm going to give you a little story on how awesome my job is. I played this game a little last night, and I think we're going to hop right into this. Yes. So I capped this a little bit earlier. I tried doing a live commentary on it. I just couldn't do it. I would just get distracted and go silent for minutes at a time. So I'm watching the video down and just sort of talking over it, so you'll just have to bear with me. But this is Binary Domain. I didn't play it when it came out because, to be honest, I thought it looked like it was going to suck. And before I go into that anymore, let me just explain to you the coolness. So I've worked at a lot of jobs in my days. A lot of non-production jobs, non-video game jobs, retail, fast food, you name it, factories. I've done it all. Literally, I've done it all. But this morning I came in. There's a copy of Binary Domain on my desk with this note on it. Check it out. We'll put a little picture up here. That's what my desk looked like this morning. And I thought to myself, God, what a fucking awesome job I have. Somebody's like, I need a video game played. Sark's the man to do it. So I plugged it in. Actually, I played it last night a bit, just to sort of get my feet wet, and ended up actually liking this. You can see sort of what's going on here. It's a third-person squad-based, cover-based shooter. That's a TPS-SQS-CBS. Third-person squad-based. Fuck it. These are convenient, by the way, huh? Vending machines filled with exploding things. That'd be nice. These are actually collectibles, too, for you trophy and achievement hunters. Find all these and buy all the little nano machine upgrades that are inside them. Anyway, you can see this is me upgrading my default gun, and you can buy some ammo in there too. Anyway, yeah, third-person, cover-based, squad-based shooter. You can direct your AI crew. It's not co-op, unfortunately. You can direct them with your mic, which I think is cool. I have it set to. I'm just doing it with my controller because I don't want to sound like an absolute maniac talking to myself in here. But yeah, this game turned out way better than I thought it was going to be, surprisingly. It's just kind of fun. Now the multiplayer is a little shaky. I'll talk more about that later. But this campaign is badass. The graphics are glossy, and it's fucking cool to shoot these robots and your idiot bitch AI teammate who runs in front of you, and then you're penalized. You can see the little red arrow in the bottom right there. That means she doesn't trust you anymore. She doesn't trust you because she ran in front of you while you were shooting and caught a bullet to the fucking head. God, I hate AI teammates. Hate them. Anyway, shooting the robots is fun. You can shoot the legs off. You can shoot your fucking stupid teammates when they run in front of you. Probably docked me there, too. I don't trust you anymore, man. Speaking of which, by the way, while I get off topic, Seanander style, Japanese people do not do black characters very well. I haven't been to Japan. I took 4 years of Japanese in school. Fun fact. Always wanted to go. Never been. I'm led to believe by the quality of black characters in their games, though, that there aren't many black people in Japan. Black people generally don't say "aight" and call everyone dog, unless it's unless it's the new Bad Boys movie or something. But anyway, there you can see that dude. He's got no head, so he's shooting at his buddies, and they all stop and shoot at him. It's fucking cool. I mean, it's not the most awesome thing ever, but it makes it kind of fun. You get that nice little ding when you get the headshot. Look at that. Just hug. Anyway, yeah, this game was ended up being surprisingly fun, especially once you get the upgrades going. There's multiplayer modes, but it's limited. So, I mean, there's only 4 maps you can play on. And this is not a review, by the way. This is just my thoughts on the game as we're sort of watching it. Sit down. But it's cool. Plot is pretty basic. It's like fucking iRobot meets Blade Runner. And shoink. Some Japanese corporation made robots that look like humans. Can't tell the difference. That's illegal in this world. So now you got to go in and push their shit in. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Yeah. So we're getting through. Here's another. Oh, here we go. This is where it gets a little. This is where it gets all Sark up in this piece. You'll see what I'm talking about. I remember I saw this and was so happy. There we go. I was like, what? Shotgun bang. Yeah, so I'm gonna... First thing I do from here on out. This is one sequence, by the way. There's... Oh, that is a slot machine. Every time you buy something from one of these vending machines, you may get something out of there, and I lost, so that pissed me off. Anyway. The campaign is a little short. But I don't know. I guess they're counting on you being super anal and going after all the achievement collectibles. By the way, this is the same way I play Call of Duty. I just like run up to you and put the shotgun in your nose. It doesn't work as well in Call of Duty as it does here. But yeah, Binary Domain turned out pretty good. We've got a whole bunch of new shows on Respawn. And a lot of people are like, we like the old show better, but I've tried to explain a couple times where it's like, I do enjoy just like hanging out, but we needed, I had to get some structure in there. It was just too freewheeling, so we're trying to like structure some shows, so it's like we have an environment to hang out and be funny, and like Radio Respawn or even New Games Respawn is technically just a means for you to vote on what you want to see us play. I think a lot of these, if I could clone myself and Hutch and everybody, I would do that, because I would want to do one of these a day. I want to turn Radio Respawn into a freaking podcast. New games. We should be playing new games every day. This is like my I had a dream. I had a dream. That's my Japanese Martin Luther King. I had a dream. Look at that dude. Anyway, yeah, this is the show where I'm gonna be playing the new stuff. I'm gonna be playing games all week long, and hopefully I get more games that dropped on my desk that are like, play me. Because this was awesome. What the fuck is that? Japan is so weird. Love it. I actually look forward to playing the shittier the day is for game releases, the more fun I'm planning on having with it. Because you might find or you might even, if you're watching one of these too. We might find a diamond in the rough. Like, this game turned out to be way better than I thought it was going to be. I was actually having fun playing it. But the weirder the game, the better it is for me. Just in the last week, I haven't had a chance to play as much as I'd like. We play surprisingly little here at the office. Jeez, that dude shot me right in the fucking face. But there's a bunch of games recently out that I want to play that range from like well-known, like Silent Hill Downpour. God, shut up, fucking whore. Jesus, watch it. What? Anyway, jeez. Sorry, I get so angry. Yeah, we bunch of games coming out. Silent Hill Downpour, I want to play. Gettysburg, fight the American Civil War again. This time as the South. Like that's who would make that game. That's a terrible idea. Anyway, I want to try it, of course. I love terrible ideas. I think that's about the end of this this level, though. Before I go, let's switch out here real quick. We're going to talk about the multiplayer. There's basically two modes. There is like a competitive, and then there's sport mode, essentially, called Invasion. The downside is there's not a lot of people playing at the moment, and there's only 4 maps available to play on. So, yeah, it's a little limited. Gets old real quick. If you got a buddy and you want the achievements, you're going to have to create a match and boost them. And then I actually was getting matches in the Invasion mode, but it was people that was unreliable, so it was like sometimes they'd quit out, sometimes they'd stick. So anyway, limited multiplayer mode, but the campaign's definitely good. If you're game flying or renting, then this is like a slam dunk. If you're thinking of dropping the full bucks on it, maybe you know, think twice. Watch some vids. Make sure that you're in love with it. That's it though. I think I'm gonna punch out here. We gotta go shoot. We're shooting 3 shows, counting this, 3 shows today. So we're gonna go shoot an episode of Radio Respawn right now. You guys rock, and I'll see you on the next episode of Sark's Windowless Fun Van, where all the kiddies come to have their candy and take their pants off.
What's up, everyone? We're here to let you know that Bite Me is moving from Tuesdays to Fridays, only on Machinima.
Oh yeah.
Friday, April 6th, that's when you can start tuning in to all the blood, gore, and zombie madness.
Could your weekend get any better?
That's right, you can't.